Welcome guys, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. You will be doing a live trading session and live analysis. Another big day. Starting in our previous session, we had a massive trade on GJ that we have seen, guys. After a long patience, we have had that trade. We will be discussing on that trade as well. Now this session we will be looking at to see where we can find our best trade possible in the market. As you can see, the market now currently trending again in the major direction. We look at gold and Gbpusd, both of them as expected has got a bounce in the major direction of the trend. And if you look at also the euro dollar and other pairs, also we see that the market currently trending in the major direction. So let's see where is our next trade in the market on all of them, euro dollar, gold, as well as in Gbpusd. Before I progress to this live session, I would like your comment on the live chat. If you let me know that you are here so that I can start. Thank you, Matthew, Terence, Puinan, thank you. So I'm waiting everyone to arrive. So if you guys are here, just give a buzz. And so if you haven't subscribed yet, then you can subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every day. So you have seen gold has primarily had a bounce from this level. So let's first of all look at the market to see what kind of price action it is making. I will be beginning with Gbpusd, and probably you guys already have had a winner on Gbpusd. If you guys have got a profit on that, let me know. On GJ trade, we took the full profit on that. Pele, welcome. Pele, hi coach. Tikuti, Jeff, welcome. Fizzy, hope you are fine. I'm fine, thank you very much. Hi coach. Hi coach, hope you are well, thank you very much. Congratulations for Gbpusd trade this morning. Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome. That's how we will be trading. So what is the trend of Gbpusd on a long run? Okay, so that's what also we'll be discussing on. The trend on Gbpusd for long term is bullish. So we see that it's a long term uptrending market structure on Gbpusd. So let's begin. First of all, we'll be starting with this Gbpusd from the daily chart, first of all, to see what's happening on the daily. Now the analysis that we made in our previous session already playing out. Now this market currently trending aggressively to the upside, and I'm expecting for the price to give us some more opportunity in the upcoming days and sessions. So first of all, let me look at highest time frame. Why? Because monthly, weekly, higher time frame will give you clear direction, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. So looking at the monthly chart on Gbpusd, we can see that from the monthly, this is the monthly bullish candle, and with that monthly bullish engulfer, there is a long wick at the top, followed by, we can see there is another monthly bullish candle. So two monthly bullish candle, there is a monthly middleman here, followed by this monthly candle. We can see that the price from this support level has got another bounce to the upside. This current monthly candle, we have seen that initially has come down to this support level, and the price now again moving back to the upside, as it is a long-term bull market. So we saw the market, with the market open, initially has come down, again has got a bounce. We can expect Gbpusd to remain bullish for long-term perspective. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that from the weekly perspective, starting with this big bullish impulse followed by a correction, and we saw another impulse followed by, in this area, the price has come down to this support level here. Okay, so with that support on GJ from this level, there has been another bounce to the upside on GJ from the weekly, and expecting for this price to return back to the upside, as it is a weekly bullish market as well. If we look at the daily chart on Gbpusd, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily drop here, a back-to-back 5 days of massive drop to this support level, and the market again, we see that it's bouncing back to the upside on GJ, which is a long-term bull market. And after yesterday's daily candle from this support level, we see that GJ so far manipulated multiple times from this support level, and it's now going back to the major direction of the trend. So you see that monthly, weekly, and daily is aligning for potential bullish move to the upside on GJ. Now looking at the intraday from the 4-hour perspective, we saw from this bullish candle, the market has got a rejection to the upside, and currently it has broken this trend line. If you look at here, the market has broken the trend line, and any pullback will be again looking for entry. Now from the 1 hour, we can see the price is rejecting from the top. That might give us another entry opportunity. Let me look at the 15-minute chart, guys, to see what the market is doing. Now if we look at the 15-minute chart on Gbpusd, we can see that from the 15 minutes, this is the, you can see this is an impulse here followed by correction, and we see another impulse. And what do we see? Let's also look at our previous trade. Probably you guys have seen that we're in this trade that we had a massive winner on GJ in our previous session. So if we look at what did I looked at in the trade, also very important to look at. So what we saw that on GJ, this is the long wick candle on the 5 minutes. Let me go back to that level here on GJ from the 5 minutes to see what happened during the trade, why we have opened. That was in fact a massive winner for me as well. So also I have shared the same trade in the VIP Telegram channel as well, if you guys have seen that. This is the Gbpusd buy market, and we have secured a good profit on the trade as well. So now let me see what was the reason for the trade, guys. This is where I discuss that when you look at the reason behind the trade, when you see that an actual direction in the market, when you know why you are entering the trade, this is where you are learning and growing as a trader. Now if you look at GJ, what did we see here? This is the support level. You look at, this is the support level on GBP/JPY, and from that support there is a huge candle. Now if you look at the ATR, okay, this is the real trading, guys. As I mentioned, in this academy you will be learning the real trading. So there is a 8 pip, around 9 pip ATR, and we see that this market is more than 2 ATR drop to this liquidity candle, and this is why we have entered the trade. Now if you guys have were in our previous Zoom classes, also we discussed about the liquidity candle. Now liquidity is the fuel of the market, as I discussed many times. When you understand liquidity, where is the liquidity, and when the market is grabbing that liquidity, is the key to unlock the secret of the market. You know, Nikola Tesla, he was one of the scientists, greatest scientist of all time. He unlocked the secret of the universe. Okay, so he invented the AC current that has changed the world. Wireless connection that's changed the world, because he unlocked the secret of the universe. He said that if you want to know this secret of this universe, then think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. In fact, it is. So if you look at the modern science, if you now look at the quantum physics, you will see that the quantum physics will explain to you that in fact everything is vibration. Okay, so according to quantum field, in fact, if you go to the quantum level, okay, so if you, let's say, if you break down something, what do you see? Atom, molecule, and then break it down further. So if you break an electron, then you go to the void, to the nothingness, and that is where the quantum field, where there's everything is void, everything is with a higher rate of, Einstein said this spooky action at a distance. So there's a quantum entanglement which happens even faster than the speed of light. So this secret is known first. He knows that Nikola Tesla, he explained how the universe works and how everything relates to each other. So if you look at the market, similarly there are 3 secrets in it. If you can unlock these 3 secrets, you understand the market, you solve the market. And all the greatest traders, if you look at Jesse Livermore, Paul Jones, many other traders, if you study their material, if you study books, what they have written, in the core of their teaching, core of their trading philosophy is nothing but trading psychology, along with 3 secrets in the market. So I say that if you want to be a profitable trader, you need to know you need to master 4 secrets. 3 in the market, 1 is within you. So the 3 secrets are: market structure will give you potential direction in the market, and 70% of my trading decision I take based on the market structure. Not only me, every professional profitable trader. Liquidity, which is the when the market hungry, grab the liquidity and then move in the direction. And then the price action. Price action will let you trigger the button when to enter. That's where you will know the price action. So if you look at Gbpusd, the market structure is bullish, as probably you guys have seen in our previous live session. This is what I discussed, that this market is started to trend in the upside to the global direction of the trend, and we were waiting, right? Surprisingly, in a very quick short time, we saw this candle. Now this is what I was telling you guys. See, you can't predetermine a trade. Let me tell you why. It will really will change the way you look at the market. See that when this candle has closed, this is the 5-minute chart on Gbpusd, I would never know that I will be entering a trade. When the next candle form, you see that see how the next candle form. Let me replay that again. When the next candle, you see, it first has come here. Also, I didn't know that I will be entering this trade. So when the candle here, if anyone asks me, for example, when I will be entering buy or sell, I will just not answer anything because I don't know when I will be entering. But when I saw this candle has got a rejection, that's where I know that, okay, this, in just a matter of 40 seconds, it took me to make a decision to go long. Now the reason I'm sharing with you guys, this is a real live trade, you have seen that. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because if you focus on a lot of things, then within 40 seconds, how can you make a trading decision, right? That's why a trading strategy has to be simple, easy to understand, easy to follow. And that's why if you guys on in our academy, this is the TF indicator that can be used, that I'm using also to find out, and you can see that this is our TF strategy that I applied along with the liquidity grab, and that's where we secured that profit on the JJ. And also I have shared with all of you guys for those who are trading with us, and you can see that all those trades that you see is when the market trends. TF strategy gives me a very reliable but not guaranteed, very reliable trading signals that I use to trade the market every single day. And if you also like trading with the trend, then I would say that you have the best trading strategy, you have the best trading tool if you love trading with the trend. Because when you trade with the trend, your probability increases more than 50%. Guys, trading is not hard. As I mentioned, when I begin my trading, I thought that it's hard, okay? Because what you think, ultimately you will manifest. That's the reality is. I thought that trading is hard, so I have to do a lot of hard work, okay? And I accumulated all my capital every way possible because I was desperately wanting to quit 9 to 5 because I was not happy with my job. I'm just sharing my story back in 2014. So I desperately wanted to quit my 9 to 5. So I decided to put all my fund just to become a day trader, okay? And then I attended a workshop, paid heaps of money. Just for a 3 days workshop, I paid $15,000 just to learn. Simple that you can even learn from this free live session. But that's the starting point, right? And then as a beginner trader, I have lost all that in just one night. $90,000 trading account I have lost in one night. But I went back to the 9 to 5 again. But I did not quit because in the back of my mind, I know that I can do it. And then the punishment became double. Before I was doing a 9 to 5, now I was doing a 9 to 9. Because before I was doing a 9 to 5 and then sleeping at the night. And then I started to do 9 to 9. Sometimes 9 to 12. And then that's the fruit. Right? Determination. Okay, perseverance, persistence. One thing I did is that every day I was grateful for this day today. Guys, trust me, this is the real stuff. Even you have the day that you are, imagining, you have the day today or no, just be grateful for it. This is the real stuff. Because if you look at all the historical people who became successful, they will say the same thing. You need to be grateful for next 10 years today. For example, what it would be look like when you consistently making profit from the market. Consistently. How will you live your life? Where you will be traveling? Just stay on that mindset and be grateful for it and see what happens. You need to be persistent long enough in thinking like that and then take baby step, not baby step. Okay, so every day take baby steps, take one step at a time, and your life will change. Guys, keep faith on that. Give a thumbs up, and thank you for supporting the channel. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing out. Let's find out the next trade possible in the market again so that we can find our next entry. And GJ, in fact, I have secured 3 times profit on that trade as I took 2% risk on that. So that trade I have closed with massive gain, almost 6%. So that's how trading is. You need to do the risk management, you need to be patient, and then trade with the proper entry. So now let's look at now here what we can do. GJ at the moment, looking at the 4-hour candle again. Let's find out where is our next entry. So this is the trade, as you have seen. You guys confirm me that if you have secured on that. So now let's look at here on Gbpusd. If you look at in this area, so this is the intraday time frame. We saw a breakout. Now with that breakout, what we need is, let's draw the levels that we will be looking this session. And as GBP news early today has been released, so GBP, there is no more news on GBP, so that might make this instrument to be trending because all the news has been released. Looking at the calendar, so tonight in my zone coming up, 30-year bond auction on USD will be also that might make this all the Usdjpy are very volatile. And dollar, if we look at tomorrow coming another big day, unemployment claims, so that's gonna be also will be trading. Guys, make sure that you stay present. It's pretty exciting. I love to trade this kind of news time the market became volatile, predictable, and good to see that a lot of trading opportunity. Now at the moment, let's see again where is our next entry point. Can be on GJ. From the 1 hour perspective, this market, we see that it has changed the trend. Okay, so if we look at this market, this is where we can see that there is a very important liquidity zone here on GJ, and after gathering that liquidity has bounced back to the upside. There is a long wick candle, and at this point, this is the 1 hour chart, we have drawn those levels. Let me delete some of the unnecessary levels so we know that which one is what. Let me look at the daily. Okay, so here is the main part. You can see the daily, because the market has bounced from this support level, the price already has made a good move. So from the daily, if it drops below the daily 20 EMA to this support level, we'll be able to find further entry point on GJ. So here is, if you look at, this is some of the liquidity zone at the moment, and we will be looking to see how the price is reacting if it drops back down here. So there is a head and shoulder, but that head and shoulder, it's the trend. So trend is more important than head and shoulder. You can see there is also a head and shoulder here, but in fact we bought and the market has gone in that direction. So the most important part here is not the head and shoulder, but the trend, okay, is the most important part. We will be only considering head and shoulder if it helps us to trade in the direction of the trend. And looking at here, if we look at, okay, so looking at here, so in that area on GJ, if you look at, what do we see that from this long wick candle, the price started to revert in that area, and expecting for this price to come back. Okay, so yeah, you can see that it's trying to drop. So once the price will drop to the liquidity zone, this is the intraday support. If we look at the daily chart, so this is the 15 minutes move, and I want to see that if the price directly drop to any of this liquidity zone, that will be another good entry point for us to look at. From the 15 minutes, you can see this is a 20 EMA has not been tested. If GJ directly hitting to this level, which is a bit ambitious, I know that, but if it drops to that level, which is almost the daily support, will be an awesome entry. But even coming below this level, especially on the 15 minutes, if we see a clean red move to that support, this is a good entry. Okay, so always being patient is the key, guys. As I mentioned before in our previous session, probably you guys have seen that when we were trading, this is how I was telling that, you know, we will be patient, and then we got that entry, right? That's what it is, being patient, and there will be some entry that you cannot resist, and that's what you will be entering. Okay, so that's what we are looking at. We will keep eye on GJ for this important support level, and then also we will be entering gold if we find it. Okay, so gold also if you look at here what we have seen that on gold for the price to this is a consolidation pattern, has gone back up. So let me do the gold analysis, guys. Now if you guys have seen our previous session also, I was discussing about the gold, and I was thinking that gold from the technical perspective, not from my thinking, I can't guess the language that way, but all from the logical and technical perspective, there is no way that we can give only a guessing opinion in trading. Trading has to be very logical and reasoning, not a guessing opinion. So if we look at gold, why did I technically from my analysis why gold I thought that is going to be upside is because the trend, okay, and also the price action, including the liquidity. Because if you look at this move here, it's a very strongly bull market, and if you look at this daily move, is again is the trend, a bigger move. So the trend is up and the price has dropped back to back two daily low to the liquidity zone. So chances for the price to revert back to the upside is very high. So which is the key here that we are looking at. And from the intraday, we see this is the 4-hour candle, which is closing in 20 minutes from this time. And you can see here it crossed this doge's low, slowly reverting to the upside. Any pullback, let me draw these levels that we will be waiting for any kind of entry. We will be looking to go long if we find that suitable entry opportunity. So I have drawn two important levels here, especially the 15 minutes. You can see that the market is approaching this liquidity zone, and in that liquidity zone would like to see that it has broken that level and then has given us another entry opportunity. So here it is, whenever the market is dropping, we can see that there's some kind of rejection coming here. I would like to see that you see the price from this liquidity zone, it's getting a rejection. So here any break, we might look for that entry while GBPJPY also preparing for a move. Okay, so gold, I would like to see that price managed to drop to that liquidity zone, which we could see eventually a rejection here to this liquidity zone. So here, this is a very strongly bull market in that area, expecting for one more drop, and I think that we might see the market, if it breaks that low, that will be a very good place for us to find any kind of entry. Okay, now on GJ as well. So both of this instrument, gold and GBPJPY, we could see here is forming long wick candles. I think if the price drop to that level, will be a good area for us to look at potential bullish opportunity. There is a doji. This doji is quite significantly bullish. So if we look at the daily chart on gold, we can see that the market is basically forming a very strong bullish pattern. So looking at the 1 hour chart, if it breaks this low from the 1 hour on gold, that might give the price to get a bounce to the upside again. might not see my but guys, you can see me now. Okay, Gbpusd is coming down for a deeper pullback, which is expected. And if we see this market dropped well below our expectation, we can look for potential entry. But at the moment, it's coming down. So let it come down while we see that gold is also here. We might see in gold as well. This market currently from here had a breakout, expecting it to come down for a retest of this 20 EMA. And then to revert back. So gold is coming here for a pullback. There is a news coming up today. I think there is no news at the moment, but later. So let me see. Okay, I'll be placing a buy limit here on gold exactly at this level. Okay, so buy limit on gold. I'll be putting the stop loss. I'll let you know where I'm putting the stop loss. Still not there. So I'll be putting around so 20 pip stop loss. TP target 221. So I'll be putting my entry at 2162.04, stop loss at 2160.11, and TP target at 2165. What do you see guys on the screen? So it's a pending order buy limit. So I have opened buy limit on gold, the entry at 2162. So there will be around, this is around 20 pip stop loss. So if gold is dropping to that 20 EMA, which is basically this market is trending, so expecting it to revert back from this 20 EMA and then to move back to the upside. This is a 2 to 1 reward to risk, so the profit target will be around 40 pip, stop loss around 19 to 20 pip. So if your broker has a bit bigger spread, you can change a bit bigger stop loss. I believe that guys, you are enjoying this channel, enjoying this live session. If you do, then I appreciate your support to the channel by giving a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hello coach, thank you very much, appreciate it, you're welcome. So we got a pending order, buy limit on gold with a 1% risk. Yes, thank you very much, welcome Gbpusd. Yes, absolutely, make sure you're not taking doubling up the risk. That one winner, this could be winner, could be loser, so make sure you are not risking the whole thing. It's very important. So please look gold. Yeah, will you use the break? Yeah, we are looking at. Thank you very much coach. USD seems to have a strongly rejected from support, and how confirm to bullish long term. Okay, John Fu. Sir, with regards to Euro AUD trade, it should be bouncing down from level, right? So we will be looking at that as well. So let's see first of all what's happening with this one, and Euro AUD, will be looking at that, but at the moment, so let's see what's happening with this one on gold. Now this candle, okay, so it might, because this is the neckline here, you know, output the stop loss one more pip down, okay, because this, or at least few pip down, few points to 0.5, because there is a chance for this price to retest this neckline and then to revert back, which is possible. So I want to keep a bit more space here. Even I would put at stop loss at 0.22600. Okay, 21600, 2160, not 00. Because there is a chance for a bit gap on stop loss in case this price trying to retest this neckline, which is the smart money area. But I think that breaking 2161.60 will be a very good break, and then expecting it to revert back. But let's see how far it's moving down, because it's currently in an uptrend. So if we are triggered, then that will be a good entry, but depending on what's happening. So we see that on euro dollar also has got a bearish price action locally. Price action showing from the 5 minutes on gold. This 5 minutes on gold, this is a bullish price action. So we are a bit ambitious to break that low, which we could not see. But if it drops here, that's a good entry point potentially. So if it drops here, that only we will be taking. We could take from here, but very high chance that because there is a long rejection here, even after going there, we could see again turning back. And that is why I placed my buy limit in a zone where high probability for an upside. That's how trading is, always looking for a high probability area. I strongly believe that, guys, you are enjoying the live session. Give a thumbs up. I see that 137 view, only 37 likes. So if you smash it, will be helpful. Let's make it to 100. And if you didn't subscribe yet, that I would recommend you to do that. That's definitely will be something that you'll see a lot of content on your homepage. So now the trend is bullish, but yeah, so this 5 minutes candle, if it is not a very strong bullish price action on gold, then chances for a revert back is very high or further liquidity grab. So from the daily, if we look at the chances for, this is a bullish market. Now the only thing that we need to look for to enter in a very important, from a very important level, So let's keep eye on gold, and also we'll be looking at GBPJPY later. It might come down here. So you placed a buy limit for those who join later in gold in that support level, because from here you can see the market is maintaining series of higher low. So series of higher low, and whenever we saw the drop, a big move. Okay, so if any break of this series of higher low will be, this is a important liquidity zone from other time frame also, and the only thing that might little bit of risk is if it drops deeper, but expecting it to come down here to trigger our entry. So the entry that I have put at 2162.03, let's see, we see that downside now. Okay guys, so we see that drop coming on the lower time frame, and it's a buy limit pending order, expecting it to drop and then to give us a rejection from this 20 EMA. So there is a 4-hour candle closed, and with that candle closed, we there is another long week candle is being formed. So this is where you see whenever the market is breaking that low, it's carrying a rejection to the upside, like the euro dollar and GJ. GJ is different at the moment. For GBPJPY, I think the same, we might see deeper drop, especially we have seen some liquidity zone here as well on GJ, along with that on gold. Are you guys with me? How to place the pending order? How to place the pending order? So if you go to your MT4, if you are using MT4, just instead of market order, place a buy limit here. This one, place a choose a buy limit. If you are not still sure, I have a complete YouTube lesson on free. You can find it on the channel. So you can go to the YouTube channel and then go to tutorial videos, search for how to place pending order. Okay, here is you'll find that simple. Okay, now are you guys ready for trigger on gold? I think you might get triggered expecting, and okay, so you see downside coming. The sellers trying to sell, but the market is not getting very strong momentum, but we need to see that break of support for our entry. So it's putting pressure on the support. Okay guys, so I think it's trying to drop. Guys, make sure that you do the proper risk management, and yeah, absolutely your support is appreciated to the channel by giving a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting. What's the point of buy limit? Yeah, I will be explaining later what is the reason. So my entry on this one, buy limit at 2162.04 or 03, stop loss at 2160, and TP target at 2165.82. Here, so this candle closing and we're waiting for a trigger. It's almost there. So we wanted to see that the market revert back in that direction. Okay, now we need to see the support break here. So majority of the pairs almost behaving in the same manner along with gold, and here is expecting to trigger and then to revert back to the upside. In our previous session we had a big trade on GJ, massive one. I want to take one more on gold, but make sure that guys you are not putting at risk anything. Just make sure proper risk management is key. So at the moment see how far it is dropping. Okay, so it dropped. Yep, I'm triggered on gold. Here is the key points to see how far it's doing. Okay, so we got a trigger, and okay, so you got triggered here, and now the most important part here is to look at the plan. So our plan is for the price to revert back from this level. We'll give a shout out what I'm doing, because once I triggered I see a little bit of profit running. Okay, we see that rejection as expected. Running profit. We need a big bounce from this level. Running profit, guys. Are you with me? Awesome. Nearly to 1%. Awesome. As per the plan, going according to the plan, that is real trading. You see that how the trading, but now make sure you're not doubling up the risk. We see according to the plan the market has got a bounce, and I will give a shout out when I'm taking the profit because it made a bounce and I want to take what I get here. Let me see. First of all, let it bounce. First of all, it grab the liquidity, you'll have a bounce. So it will try to break this high here. It's almost nearly more than 1%. More than 1%. Okay, we see that bounce. Let's take it full. Let's take that full. Okay guys, we are almost there. Let's take it. I'm not taking profit yet. Let's make it happen. Let's go up further. Come on. Wanna take it? It's not fair. Wanted to see that it's breaking to the upside. Okay, so it's trying to break to the upside as expected. Wanna see that it bounced to that resistance level. So if it bounced to 2166 level, it will be good. And if you guys enjoying the live session, don't hesitate to smash the like button now if you're enjoying. Okay, so it's pushing high now. Okay, now as expected. Okay, chances for focus. Okay guys, attention is the key. So always keep unwavering attention to the things that you want. I'm putting attention on the trade in the same way. So here is there is a, so this is the 15 minutes so far. Yeah, trend is up, so expecting it to revert back to the upside. What's happening? Got a rejection, huge bounce, and okay guys, are you enjoying the profit on gold? I'm sure that all the VIP members also enjoying the profit on gold. I'm also running a good profit in my account now, more than 1% on that. So I will be taking the profit right now. I closed the profit on gold. It's a big one for me because it's a tight, so I took profit. I took profit more than 1.5%. Let's do it. Now we need to find another one. Let's find another one. I took profit on gold. It's a massive one. Did you guys enjoy this trade? Now let's discuss about learning. One trade definitely not enough, isn't it? One trade is not enough for everything, but it's more about learning. Okay, so here is coming down to the learning. Now this is where I placed my pending order. Why did I place the pending order? This is the good question, isn't it? Why did I place that pending order? That's what we will be figuring out now in this live session, that why did I enter this, why did I place the pending order, and why the trade triggered and has given us that massive profit. I would like to first of all know for all of you guys, what did you do with your trade? So the previous session, Gbpusd was a big one. This one, another big one. What is the point of buy limit? Now hopefully that you got your answer, the point of buy limit. Thank you very much. So VMT4, there is a new order on the top. Yeah, absolutely. Where's the new entry, coach? Thank you very much. Your entry might be, yeah, thank you very much. There is no major news event today, Pele. Buy, should you buy? Okay, gold in profit here. Thanks coach. I have moved the trade B to risk free. Okay, thank you. On the minute time frame is king. Yes, thank you very much. Candles are absurd. Thanks for profit. Absolutely, there is a chance to go higher. Hi coach, thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Trade, yeah, indeed, nice. Coach, up in 2% for this week, thanks to you. Yes, we are in my academy. I am also in good profit at the moment. We had secured quite a few profitable trade. Today also we have secured our GJ trade as well as our gold trade now, and let's keep yeah, that's a bounce to the upside now at the moment. Okay, okay, now has got a bounce from that level. Now what, okay, it's just pushing high in that area, so we'll see what happened in that zone. And in the meantime, let's see what is our next entry opportunity. I think that it's gonna uh, try to bounce from that level. Okay, so what happened here? So everyone should, by the time being, everyone should has got profit. I'm 2% in profit on gold. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely, thanks. You see that it's carrying a kind of rejection or grabbing liquidity. Awesome, thank you, Fazi. Yeah, absolutely. So let's now get a little bit of relax and then find out another one. All right, so it's basically forming a middleman, which eventually we could see further upside. Now at the moment it's risky to buy, guys, so make sure that's why I put a TP here. Okay, now what is the opinion or logic behind the trade? What is the strategy behind the trade? Okay, so this is a very frequently asked question that I get. What is the strategy behind the trade? Guys, do you want to know? Do you want to know more about this? Do you want to learn more as a trader? Let me know so I can figure out what we can do on that, how you can learn and grow as a trader, which is very important. And I got almost 10 DM. Okay, I can bring some of the screenshot if you guys want to see. I got 10 DM today. 10 DM. I don't know many of you are here in this live session. I got 10 DM for discount to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Now guys, past week we have got a huge discount. So this discount is ended because, as I mentioned, every every month. We have only few spots to take, so discount is ended. But as I got 10 DM, I guess that 10 of the members are here or more. So because of that, today I have created again few more space with that huge 70% off to join the lifetime access. You guys seen that the real trading happens here. There is a lot to take from here. For those who DM, honoring them, and for those who didn't DM but want to join our academy to learn and grow as a trader, to the mentorship program, I'm sharing with you now the coupon. As soon as I share, it goes in a fastest way. So make sure you use it in the fastest way possible before it get expired, because only limited number of coupon are there. 70% off on the joining the lifetime access plan. I've given you the website link. Make sure you use a PC or laptop to join, because mobile version is still under construction. There's a little bit of issue in the mobile version. Use a PC or laptop. First of all, visit the website and then click join now button. Once you click join now button, then you will be able to join. Use that coupon to get a huge 70% off on joining lifetime access to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where everything, all the trades, all the strategies that I am trading, you can access all of them from the academy. And once you are in this website, click join now button. Once you click join now button, then you will be able to join and be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Any question, there is a live chat option available. You can ask her. Aja is there. You can ask her if you have any question. She'll be able to help you for any inquiry that you have. Okay, we see that gold is pushing high at the moment from that level, and in the meantime, guys, make sure that you use that coupon fastest way. It's gonna ending later. It may not be available anymore. So now let's look at, we see that gold is had a breakout after this liquidity gap. Now I will be explaining the reason behind the trade. So make sure you stay present for the full live session. Still we have a lot time to go to further discussion. Now this is where the liquidity zone. Now why did I place the pending order here only? Even if we place that pending order with a 10 pip stop loss, it could be a winning trade on gold. Now what is the logic behind the trade that I have opened? That's the $1 million question, because you know, I don't want you to rely on the live session on others forever. Everyone, you know, wants to be his own unique way. Okay, so there was a German philosopher called, I forgot his name, Friedrich Nietzsche, I think. He has written a book, and the book was, there was a master on the book. So the character, the main character of that book, he was a master, and then so he has a disciple, and the disciple has come to him and asked to teach him how to become a master. So he said that stay with me long time. So he stayed with him, and then at some point he says that, okay, you can go now. And the student said, what are you talking about? I wanted to stay with you to learn how you do the things. He said that I want to see that you go this way, I go this way, and let's see if we can meet in the same place again. we can come up with the same idea from a different, looking from a different place. So that's what I really want every member in this academy. Find your own strategy while using my strategy or our strategy, so that you can find your unique strategy. See, the market is composed of, many traders, right? And everyone has his own unique way to trade the market. So if you know how to identify the foundation, such as the market structure, liquidity, and price action, you can also find your own strategy. That is the real beauty of being a trader, having your own strategy. Also, I will be creating a separate YouTube lesson along with all the members in Forex Trading Wizard Academy who are on the VIP group. Also, I will be explaining how to find your own strategy. I will guide you to that direction, how to find your own strategy. Also, I will be helping you to develop your own expert advisor, the trading tool that this is coming up later in this academy, because I have automated all my trading strategy. Okay, I have automated all of them, and I will also teach all the members, which is coming up as a next episode, how to program your own strategy. Anyone can do it. It's not hard. Okay, I'll teach you how to do that so that you guys can also be on the same boat. Give a thumbs up, guys, and also subscribe to the channel. Freezy. How much is the lifetime access? 70% off today on lifetime access. You can use that additional $200 off coupon given. You can use it. Once you are on the website, you can see all the detail. In case if you find it difficult to join, if you find any issue on the website that not loading or anything like that, you can let the live agent on the website know. She'll be able to help you. It's always there. Now let me look at what's happening here on GJ. Okay, so we had a massive winner on GJ early today. You guys have seen that. Now we had another massive win on gold, and expecting for the price to if you guys have seen our previous session, this is what I was talking about, that about the gold, that this gold is might be going up, that prediction from me, and probably you guys on that have seen that it is in fact moving in that direction. And I think that slowly we could see that gold might be breaking this level here to this resistance level, which you could see that because it's a bull market, the market might remain bullish long-term perspective. So let's see what the market is trying to do here. Okay guys, so I'll be back in just a matter of 30 seconds to 1 minute break and coming back to you. Hope that you guys let me know in the meantime what you are looking at. Okay guys, so I'm back. Let's see what's next we have in the market. Okay, here is, we can see after this bounce it's now in a pullback. Yeah, so big week candle bullish. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. So can we buy gold now? We already bought. Okay, I think it's before we enter. So thank you very much. Yep. Do you sell on gold around 21? I will be looking. Yes, thank you very much. USD. Congratulations, coach. Recommend AUD USD. The 6K. Yeah. SAU is buying. Okay. JPY has reached the support. Okay. We will be also looking at that one. JJ, how it is doing now. At the moment, we see that GBPJPY in a very strong uptrend because this is the previous liquidity zone. The price is approaching that level. I will be happy to see that GJ managed to break that liquidity zone before we enter that buy on GJ. And okay, so here GBPJPY with this head and shoulder, it has broken in that direction. Let's see how the price is reacting to that level. Then we will be looking to see where we can find our next opportunity. And in the meantime, so let's quickly look at, guys, before I progress further. I see that the likes is not still 100. I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up. Now I'm going to explain the trade on gold and why did I open that. Now next, what is the next position on gold, what we can do. As you can see, this is the 30 minutes candle, is almost to the support level from the 30 minutes perspective. And if you look at the 15 minutes, it's almost breaking that support level. So from 5 minutes, if we look at, Okay, so here if it breaks below this level, which is less likely now at the moment because it's already has made a huge move. In case if it is dropping below that level, that could be another point that we can look at on gold for another entry. In case if it drops that far, that's gonna be another probability to buy gold. But at the moment, I think that we might see it's getting rejected before that place. So this is the entry, right, on gold. Now what is the logic behind this trade? How do you identify yourself to find this trade? That's the thing that we'll be discussing on, guys. Are you there? Let me know. Are you ready to understand? JJ? Yes sir. Gold trade, एक gold trade बताओ ना please. You already took the gold trade, guys. You shut. Haven't got it. No, JJ is oversold in sarcastic. Okay, now what's the logic behind this trade, right? We will be looking for the reason behind the trade, the strategy, the logic. Now, to understand the logic or to understand why gold bounced from that level. So before we that, you see the GJ coming to very important level. So I want to see that again. So before we discuss that logic or the reason behind the trade, let's see a very important zone that all the time we need to look at. Let me replay the chart on gold to see what was looked at when I have opened buy on gold. Now looking at the 15-minute chart, you see this is where I think that was later, yeah. Now you see this one, previously the price already crossed that low and the price has crossed even that low, has closed as a huge bullish candle. And if we look at this impulse, this is what I talk about, the clean bullish move followed by a narrower pullback. So what does that mean to you? So as I mentioned in the beginning of the session, there are 3 secrets in this market. If you want to be a consistently profitable trader, there are only 3 secrets in the market: market structure, liquidity, and price action. So if you look at this market on gold, the same secret is being reflected. Huge bullish market structure after this consolidation, and then once the market structure has formed, an impulse correction has gone up again. Is breaking that low means that there is something that we need to pay attention, and that's what we did, because at the end of the day, all about these three most important part or secret of trading, and that's what we have done. Based on that, we have entered. Now for those who have joined our previous VIP Zoom class, in our Zoom session, in our last Zoom session, you guys have seen that we discussed about finding the liquidity candle in the market. So this is what we looked at, the liquidity candle, and based on that liquidity candle, I have opened that position. Okay, now what is a liquidity candle, guys? If you have missed that, the Zoom class also recorded lesson also posted on the Signal channel. So if you go back to the Signal channel, then you will find that recorded Zoom lesson. You can watch that. You will find a lot of information. Before the next Zoom class, I will recommend you to watch that. And so this is the in the VIP Telegram channel. So if you our member, guys, sometimes I got stuck in my word. So if you are our member in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can access those classes as well, along with all the strategy. I do share all my trade in the group. So today I have also given a coupon for those who have DM me early today, along with some other members who wanted to join today. You can get 70% off only for today, extended. I've shared you to that coupon, that 70% coupon. It's a $200 coupon. You can use it to join us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. The website link also I'm keeping you here. If you find any issue, try to use a PC or laptop instead of mobile phone causing sometime issue. So just go to the checkout and give that coupon, and then join us to become a part of trading community where you can learn the real trading along with all the strategy that I'm trading. You can access all of them. So now let's see, this is the intraday candlestick pattern on the 4-hour on gold. We have seen there is a bounce, and that bounce might still remain to the upside on from the 1-hour chart, a bullish engulfer crossing all these two 1-hour doji. That's a big bull move on gold. Now at the moment, 30 minutes candle close to EC. Let me see where is the next opportunity coming up. Okay, so it was a big move. You can see we could, it's 5 times profit, guys. This is what I was telling you, that so we didn't take that, but if you are doing the proper risk management, it's a 5-to-1 reward to risk ratio trade. So now let's see, we have seen that on gold. Now Gbpusd, what it is trying to do here on GJ. So euro dollar has got a rejection from the top. So today, later today, coming dollar news, which gonna be a bit more volatile. So that causing dollar to be a bit more volatile. And so which is also impacting the gold as well. Gbpjpy, it's now preparing for, and most likely we could see another bounce, but as I mentioned, this is my level, that 188.93 is where I'm waiting for GJ to head a bounce to the upside. If it is dropping down below this 1 hour 20 EMA, okay, so one more drop below this level, you see this doji. If the market managed to break here with another bounce on another drop, that will be a very high liquidity zone, which we could not see, because the market is trying to revert back from this level. But if it does that, that's gonna be a very good place for us to see. Okay, GJ is getting a rejection from this level, and AUD USD, so can I buy gold now? At the moment, let's see, gold at the moment to buy. If you look at the 1 hour chart, see there is a bullish engulfer. We could see the price will try to go up and fill that wick. First, we need to see that the market has started its bullish move again. Only in that case we can look for buying. The moment it's still choppy here. I think it might try to break that low again. If that's the case, because it's a vertical move, so you see that some downside coming. while we see that euro dollar has got a rejection from the top. Could you please check gold? It is it's more likely to go down now that it took bias. Yes, so look, this is where we see there is a long wick here and we have seen a drop. It might try to retest the daily support, but because it's a long-term bullish market on gold, and in that long-term bullish market, let me delete all of them, so it has got a bounce, so you might see that now the price will try to retest the daily support, but I'm not very impressed with the fact that gold will have a big drop. Instead, we might see the price might try to retest this support. Yeah, but let's see what it might do here. It's returning from here. That might bring that gold to even break this low and test this neckline, and then to revert back. One probability, the other probability we'll see time. So far the long-term trend is bullish, so any drop below this level is where we can look for again entry if the price action confirms, guys. As I mentioned before, the comfort zone is very important, where you will be looking for that entry opportunity. You know, it is said that always go out of comfort zone, but when we are entering the trade, definitely we need to look for the comfort zone, because it's the strategy, isn't it? It's the strategy that we are trading. So GJ has got a bounce from this level. This market is moving in that direction. So Gbpusd, so your USD has got a rejection. Now it's coming up again for a pullback, while gold is so among all of them, we see that gold is trending nicely at the moment, which is in a sense a good sign. It's all about understanding the market and staying in the probabilistic area. I'll check the video out as I missed it. That's fine, guys. If you missed it, let it go. You know, trading is all don't experience the FOMO is very detrimental to your trading health. Okay, so make sure that you always remain calm. And I do miss a lot of trades, so more than 50% of the trade that I miss. But the one that I take is enough, isn't it? So if you take one good one, that should be enough, isn't it? So that's the main key here. GJ took liquidity and this is what we see. That grabbed that liquid and then bounced back to the upside. Alright guys, so hope that you are enjoying the live session. I would appreciate your support by giving a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. I do come on live twice every day. One is London session, one is New York session. Guys, and previous day, early today, we had GJ trade has given us a massive profit. Now gold trade has given us the massive profit. Let's keep trading and growing as a trader. Make sure that you always do the risk management, look at the bigger picture, finding the trade from a very important area of value. And I'm almost at the end of the live session. I had an enjoyable live session with all of you guys. I really thank you for joining the live session, and I'll be coming on live again tomorrow twice. I believe that you made good understanding about the market. It was all educational, and you got to learn the strategy and learn everything. And thank you and I'll see you again trading live together. In the meantime, if you are coming in the academy, you can find the link in the description area. You can visit the website and also join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. And also, before I leave this live session, if you are wanting to join a regulated broker, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit them and also you can join them to be part of a regulated broker to trade with them. And thank you, and I'll see you soon guys, trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy. Ivan Sharma, you're an amazing coach. You're too, always learning from you. Thank you very much. To make motivation, appreciate. Thank you very much. Yes, welcome. We'll see you soon. Thank you.